What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I just wanted to say real quick, if you enjoy the video, if you could give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And feel free to make any comments you have about opinions or questions. Hope you guys enjoy. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, what I have for us is, I guess, let me see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 knives that really came razor sharp right out of the box to me. Really, this isn't like a top 7 suggestion or anything like that. Really, all this list is on is purely how sharp it was. You know, some are better than others, I think. Obviously, there's more that goes into the knife than just how sharp it is, like the blade material, ergonomics, all that stuff. Really, this is just about how sharp it was, which is a pretty important factor, obviously. So to jump right in, the first one that really came razor sharp was the ESEE AZULA 2. I can vouch any ESEE is going to come really, really sharp. I expected this one to come that sharp, and it met the standard. 1099 steel, great little full tang EDC knife. I tend to boot carry this all the time. These things have excellent little sheaths that come with them. Great option, a little expensive, about 85 bucks. Well, I say expensive. Obviously, there is stuff for way more than that. But for me, I really focus on budget stuff that's still good. So this is really kind of the top of the price zone for me. But overall, excellent, came razor sharp and met all my standards for sure, even at the higher price than what I usually go for. Number 2, this is the CRKT Razel Compact. Again, something that just came like razor sharp, just takes the hair right off. You can see there. That's really what I look for when I pull it right out of the box, and that is 100% out of the box. Like, was that sharp? I've even used it and it's still that sharp. So that was very impressive and good. Right about $50 for this little guy. Again, I think this is a great little EDC, very tool oriented, obviously. Not really going to use this for self-defense, at least I don't intend to, but great little EDC knife that, again, razor sharp right out of the box. Absolutely love it. And then what's left is really, I got some pocket knives. So really that's my favorite thing to talk about. I love pocket knives. I don't know why, but I do, hence why I have this whole channel, obviously. So first, or not really first, third, we got the Rat 2. It is the Randall's Knife Company Rat 2. Or sorry, the Ontario Knife Company Rat 2, and Randall is the designer, as you can see there on the little, the thing right there on the blade. But D2 steel, good flipper action, great beater knife, really good for work. Obviously, you could use it for whatever need be. But yeah, it came razor sharp right out of the box. Was really impressed. A lot of great stuff about it, but it did definitely come razor sharp, just like the rest on this list. Definitely did not need to sharpen it or anything like that. Was super impressed with it, hence it made this list. Next, we got the CIVIVI ELEMENTUM, another great knife, very well known, about 50 bucks, good price range. D2 steel again, stainless steel handle with a G10 on the outside of their liner lock. You know, pretty standard for most of my pocket knives, but again, came very sharp. This is one that I expected to honestly come pretty sharp. I had pretty high standards for this knife just via the reviews on it, and how well it's known, and it didn't disappoint. Came very sharp. Definitely did not need to sharpen it at all. It's been great. Next, I got the KIZER Assassin. This is the only and first KIZER that I have. I really need to get more of them because I like it a lot. This one is a button lock. This is another one that's kind of towards the top of the price range, but it's a little bit fancier. The button lock, it's got the micarta handle. It's 154 cm steel, so a little bit nicer steel for the material. Stainless steel handle as well. Good clip. Overall, great knife. It's right about 70 bucks. And it came very sharp. Didn't really know what to expect from KIZER because, like I said, even currently as of right now, it's my only one. But it was really, really good. I mean, obviously, I want more of them. So, but yeah, it came very sharp. Unfortunately, accidentally cut myself with it. And I've had knives that it was kind of like a weird thing. Like, it was just sitting right here and it just touched me. And it really cut into me pretty good. So it's very sharp. I'm super happy with that. Well, not happy about getting cut, but obviously it's sharp. So, next, another one on the list that really isn't a surprise as far as how well it is, just since it's a Spyderco, the Spyderco Tenacious. I gotta say, the KIZER and the ESEE, I feel like they were a little bit sharper than this Spyderco, but nevertheless, it definitely still makes the list of all the knives I've bought. Like, it definitely came razor sharp. Did not need to sharpen this thing at all. So that's really the qualifications to make it to this list for me. Great knife. I think everybody knows Spyderco. Great flipper action, as I've just done several times here. This is, I think, 8 CR13 steel, but you can get it in a better steel than that. It's just more expensive. This model itself is like 60 bucks. And it, again, really good, nice and sharp. The 8 CR13 is kind of the softest material that I would do. But overall, it's fine with me. I think it's good for just kind of daily tasks. It's kind of, yeah, it does fine as a pocket knife, you know. And again, very sharp, just like every other one in this list. I have had knives that really didn't come as sharp, that I did sharpen a little bit. An example of that being the Reich P105. This is another suggested knife. I mean, I've done a review on this knife and said, yeah, it was good. You know, it did come, obviously it's not dull. It is decently sharp. This blade material is 14C28N. This is the only knife I have that's in that material. Liner lock, it's nice and thick, strong knife. Good flipper action there, as you can see. No real complaints about it. I just didn't think it was as sharp, so I put it through something as simple as this and just... I do this a bunch, really, until I feel like it's as sharp as I like it. And it sharpens pretty well. A little tool like this, you can just grab it right off Amazon. It works fine for me, you know. No, it's not the fancy rock like I'd prefer to have, but those are just more expensive. They take more time and more skill. This is just, it's simple. It works, you know, for knives like this, a $35 knife, which is about what this is. I mean, it works. But this didn't make the list because I did actually choose to sharpen it out of the box, which is not what you prefer. But when you deal with budget knives like this, like I do, really what kind of my whole category is, I guess you could say that's going to happen. So yeah. Last but not least, this is the the Firebird GANZO. Just recently made a video on this, and this one is really the big surprise for me in this list. I was not expecting this to be as razor sharp as it was right out of the box. This thing is like $25. Good flipper action there, liner lock, stainless steel handle with a G10 on top of it, and then D2 steel. That's right, I said about $25. And this thing came razor sharp. Like, this was honestly sharper than the Spyderco. It was sharper than the CIVIVI. And kind of sharper than the Rat 2 as well. Like, it was really, really sharp. I was very surprised. Like, it just took the hair right off my arm, you know, razor sharp. So great little option here for about 25 bucks, not gonna lie. D2 steel, totally fine with that, and it sharp. Like, so yeah, this is kind of knives that really I got right out of the box. They were good and sharp, no problems with it. Obviously, if you get a knife and it's not too sharp, that's kind of an issue. It's kind of expected. So this is a little list here that could potentially help you find some that are very sharp. All of these will qualify, and I definitely think you will not be disappointed with any of them. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you want the links to any of them, just comment it. I'll reply and send it to you. Any experience you guys had with any of these knives. If you know any good KIZERs I should try, any more Firebird GANZOs that I should definitely try, let me know. I definitely get more of these because they're so cheap, and this one was great. So yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments overall. If you enjoyed the video, you give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And with that, I'll see y'all next time.